Hello, my beautiful people. My name is Jess. This is Key Tarot. This is going to be a reading for all of our fire signs. We're going to go Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then Ophiuchus. I know you're not actually a fire sign, Ophiuchus, but I'm going to lump you in there anyway. The timestamps will be in the description box down below. Let's say a blessing and we'll get started. Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All right, we're going to start with Aries. It's almost your birthday. We're going to start with this Tarot of Wonderland for you guys. Whoop. Messy. One more time. Messy. Interesting. All right, let's see what we have for our Aries out there. Oh my goodness. So some of you are dealing with a lot of anxiety. Some of you are worried about work. Some of you are worried. Oh my goodness. A lot of you have a lot going on in your lives right now, Aries. And it feels like you may be a little bit overwhelmed right now. You may be a little bit stressed out. It's going to get better. I promise. It's going to get better. Yes, that too. You may be worried about some kind of a connection that you have with a person, like a love relationship. Some of you are mothers, fathers, and you give up more than 110%. You give more than that every day, all day long, and you're very busy. You're very worried about things. You may be worried about money. You may be worried about your children. If you have children, you may be worried about the relationships that you have. You may be struggling to communicate right now this week. This is going to change for you, by the way. This is about to get better. I'm looking at Wednesday of this week, things starting to kind of smooth out for you a little bit, Aries. Some of you, well, yes, again, worried about finances. Some of you are wanting to move, like wanting to physically relocate. Some of you are, there may be a Pisces of significance in your life, by the way. Some of you are just exhausted. I'm getting this like exhausted feeling for you. I'm sorry. Some of you feel like, okay, fair enough. I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna clarify this in a minute. Because there's something to this Five of Cups energy here. Let me get a couple more out with this deck, and then I'm going to okay, and then I'm going to clarify with another deck. Thank you. You guys, your cards come out really nicely. I really like this. The book. So honestly, Aries, I feel like you're not talking to people. I feel like you're not telling people how you're truly feeling. I feel like you're very overwhelmed right now. And I don't know that it's that you need to ask for help from anyone, but it would be good for you to have someone that you can talk to and just kind of express how you're feeling right now. Some of you are indeed going to be physically relocating. You have love in your life. Let's look at that in just a minute. Yeah, I have all of this. Yes, please. We're going to use this vice versa tarot to clarify. If you are already in a committed relationship, your relationship is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I got to be honest, if you're in a long-term committed relationship, Aries, this relationship is going to continue to surprise you by how wonderful it is day in and day out. There's the Magician again. Very good. Let me shuffle this real quick. It feels like every year you're with this person, if you're in a committed relationship, it gets better and better and better and better. And don't second guess yourself. Don't second guess that. Don't second guess the relationship. Now, for those of you who are single, You have love coming in for you, and it is very, very nice. It is beautiful. This is a relationship of significance for you. This is someone that makes you very happy. This is someone who's very healed. They're very healing. They have a very healing presence to them, or that could be you, Aries. But there's something about them that changes your life. It changes the direction of your life. I don't know. A lot of you are wanting to move. A lot of you are wanting to physically relocate. If this person lives near you, you may change your plans. Or you may move closer to this person. Let's just, hold on. This is a repeat right there. Okay, Aries, this is going to get kind of deep for a minute. And so this may not resonate for all of you. Those of you who are single, and possibly even those of you who are in a committed relationship already, there's a part of you that really struggles to let people love you. There's someone out here that really, really wants to. Someone out here who's very attracted to you, who feels the same way about you that you would feel about them. There is, and this is a relationship of significance. One or the other of you may struggle with addiction issues. One or the other of you may, I feel like someone is insecure because they're afraid of letting someone in. They're afraid of someone seeing the truth of who they are. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy. What you're doing right now, Aries, whoever you are with, whoever you're pulling into your life, you are meant to know this person. And there is like a very psychic, telepathic connection between the two of you. It's very beautiful. It's very nice. I feel like I'm reading for someone who doesn't know how to deal with how good someone else is to them. And that's why I say it gets a little bit deep. Yeah. And I think that's why I have the devil over here. I think it has less to do with addiction issues, and it has more to do with you being afraid to let someone in because you're, this is rough, almost afraid to be loved, almost afraid to let someone love you. And I don't know why you would feel that way, but it's coming up here. I almost want to cry. I do want to cry, but I'm not going to. You have this Wheel of Fortune energy here with this Magician energy. You've got the Magician out here twice with this Lover's card. You are someone who is always active, always moving. You're never still, and you never allow yourself to just be. You have someone that's coming into your life, or someone that is present in your life, who is telling you, all I want to do in the whole wide world is love you and be with you. And I think the two of you would make each other very, very happy. And there does seem to be some communication issues here. And I have to be honest with you, Aries, it feels like it comes mostly from you. Sorry. It feels like you really struggle to allow people to come towards you. You really struggle to let people in. You struggle to let people love you. And I don't know where that stems from. It could be from your financial and family background, where you maybe have some insecurity there, or you may have grown up in an environment where people were not so free with their affection. And so for you, being loved this much is confusing. Now I have the Tower out here twice. That's Scorpionic energy, Scorpio energy, if that resonates for you at all. But it does feel like whatever this relationship is that's coming towards you, and it is coming towards you, and it for those of you who are single, I feel like someone's reaching out to you. I'm seeing like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. For those of you who are committed, you're already aware of this. This relationship is kind of definitely eye-opening, but it's something that has changed your life, and I think it's going to change your life for the better. Honestly, Aries, and happy birthday to all of you. Honestly, Aries, you are really in a good position to attract someone very healthy into your life. I just want you to embrace it. I want you to love them. Because this person loves you. And I feel like this is going to be a really deep connection. Let me look. You're going to love this person as much as they love you. And also you bring so much happiness to one another with the Sun card out there twice. You just don't know it yet. You're afraid of what's on the other side of it. There's someone here that I'm reading for that is very fearful of love. You're afraid that this person isn't going to love you as much as you love them, and it makes you feel insecure. All right? Okay, now this could be, feel free to flip-flop the dynamics, but I just encourage you to understand, oh my gosh, you guys are going to be very happy together for a long time. Very long-term relationship is what this is, and that can be scary. I understand that. It is very scary to look down the barrel of that, but you don't even see it. You don't even see how wonderful this relationship is going to be, how great it can, it's going to, how well it's going to affect your life. I'm sorry, I'm not more succinct. But this person loves you as much as you love them. And every bit that you put into this relationship is how much you're going to get back. And you don't have to question it. And I feel like you may have been, so for those of you who have been single for a while, you may have been in relationships where you felt like you were giving and not getting a lot in return. And that may be why you're a little bit, I don't want to, jaded maybe. If that's the case, just understand that the person that's coming into your life has very good intentions towards you, and it feels like they value you. It feels like they should value you. You're an incredible person from what I can see here, but this is a love that is going to touch your heart, and it's going to change your life, and that is daunting. I understand that that is daunting, especially if you've been single for a while, but trust yourself, trust this other person as well. Go ahead and let yourself dive like head first into this. All right. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. I love you all so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Next up, we have Leo. Leo, we are going to use this Mary L. Tarot for you guys. One more time. All right, what do we have for our Leos out there? Fair enough. Oh my goodness, Leo. Oh, all right, you guys. Now, it feels like you're trying not to talk to someone. It feels like you are, it feels like you are closed off to communication right now. You may be a little bit halted with communication. It feels like you're trying to be alone right now. It feels like you don't want to talk to anybody. You don't want to talk to a specific person. This could be a child of yours, or this can be a new relationship in your life, Leo. I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you're very psychically developed. You're very intuitive. You're someone who knows you have a lot of dreams about this person. And in fact, they may be kind of coloring your perception on your daily life, these dreams. I feel like you're trying not to talk to someone. You're very, whoever I'm reading for, you're quite independent. You may own your own businesses is what I'm hearing. You're very on your own, and you're used to that. And for whatever reason, you're not talking to someone here. You're trying to figure out how you feel about a situation. Someone here has come in and upset you somehow. I have the King of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy. That could be you as well as the person that you are thinking of. And this person doesn't really let very many people see the very deep parts of themselves. What do you want to say to this person? Like, why are we upset? There's a lot of passion or drive or sexual attraction here. Ooh. You're very much in love with this person, Leo. Very much. And you want to commit to this person, or this person wants to commit to you, one or the other. My goodness, I have a lot of soulmate energy on here. Like very much. I have the Ace of Wands, the 10 of Cups. I have the Hierophant. I have this 4 of Wands here. That 4 of Wands is that Twin Flame 1111 card. I feel like you are the one who's restricting the communication here, and you've done it on purpose. All right, I gotta know, like, what has happened here. I'm gonna use this Vice Versa Tarot to clarify. I have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It's like you're saying, I would love to talk to this person, but I don't really know. I feel like we're gonna fight if we do. You may have met this person last September, or you may have started talking with this person last September. This person may be Aquarius, or you may have Aquarius heavily in your chart. Thank you. You love each other very much. You're very attracted to one another. And it's more than just sexual, physical attraction. It comes into your heart. I just saw 111 on the clock across from me. You may share a friend group with one another, and this may be the difficulty between the two of you may be shaking things up in your friend group. This is a slow-moving relationship. Oh my goodness, what has happened here? I have the Queen of Cups with the 5 of Swords. Ooh, okay. All right, so Leo, I don't know if you are the feminine or the masculine in this dynamic, and it's not about your gender, it's not about your orientation, it's really just about what you feel you embody inside of you, so you do you. Whoever the feminine energy is here, they are the ones that said, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm really upset about this, Leo. It was like an ending, like a breakup. You guys aren't talking anymore at all. You guys may work together, or you may see each other at work, something like that. This is definitely a soulmate relationship. I have a lot of Scorpio in here as well. I'll leave that in there. Get a lot of water sign energy in here, Leo. I feel like somebody jumped the gun on a situation here, Leo, where somebody said, we're not going to talk anymore, and that's the end of it. And somebody said, fine, that sounds great. And so that's how that went. Oof. You're both very, very attracted to each other. There's a lot of sexual tension between the two of you, physical tension between the two of you. And quite honestly, neither one of you is going to be able to let go of this until it is rectified. That Knight of Wands keeps coming up, which is Sagittarius energy, but it's really very passionate, like sexually passionate energy. I have that with the 2 of Wands as well. This is kind of a waiting game. This has been a very on again, off again, up and down relationship. Oh boy, Darn it all. I have that Emperor out there with that World card. Whoever I'm reading for here, if you're a masculine Leo and you kind of resonate with that, it's going to be up to you to make this better. You're going to have to be the one that crosses the boundary, crosses the wall, crosses whatever this non-communicative barrier is. You're going to have to be the one that reaches out here, because the feminine here seems to be the one that was like, cut off. Yeah, Scorpio energy with that Tower. I kept putting it back in, but it keeps coming out. I'm hearing someone has seen everything that they need to see, and someone can read you like a book, and you can read this other person like a book. This is a really deep connection that you have with this person, Leo. There are no secrets between the two of you. It's like you guys can see deeply into one another's eyes. I have to be honest with you, Leo. It really looks like this is a relationship that could go down the marriage pipeline. But it is heavy. Heavy. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius. Excuse me. I'm still a little bit sick. I'm kind of congested today. I have this High Priestess energy, and I have it out here twice, here and here, which is Pisces energy. Maybe of significance to someone. One or the other of you are quite psychically developed, and you do have very substantial, like significant dreams about one another. And that may be one of the things, I think I said that just a minute ago, that may be one of the things that's kind of keeping you apart. Like you may be having crazy dreams about this person, and it may have colored your perspective on them. You guys are lost without one another, and I'm sorry for you. Someone here feels like they were becoming too obsessed in a relationship, or they were becoming too absorbed in a relationship. And because of that, they had to take a step back. Someone felt off balance by this. This is rather specific. This may not be for every Leo out there. The truth is you love each other very much. Someone in this connection may overdrink. There's the Magician again. Someone here says, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Someone in this connection may be a little bit manipulative. I feel like a need to whisper. I don't know why. Oh boy. Someone here, Leo, may already be connected to someone else. This situation is going to clean itself up by the middle of summer, end of summer, August time. And there's going to be a significant change here, Leo. This is very specific. I'm sorry for those of you that this doesn't resonate for. But this is important for someone. It feels like, there's the Hermit again. You may be dealing with a Virgo. I also have Taurus on here with this Hierophant out here twice as well. You get a lot of repeats in here, Leo. You have a big decision to make about this relationship. There's the Ace of Wands again. You may be, somebody here is dealing with a Cancerian as well as possibly a Sagittarius or Pisces. You have a big decision to make over the next couple of months, because this relationship that has come into your life is very significant, and it is one that is going to last for beyond forever. Like this is a very spiritual relationship that has come into your life here, and I think it may have thrown someone for a loop. I think it may have been surprising that you met this person, surprising that this person came into your life at all, Leo. And it's going to change a lot of things. I mean, there's really no coming back from that Tower right there. And I think somebody's worried about their true feelings being exposed to some extent. That's probably why you're not talking to this person right now. It's because you don't want to tell them the truth about how you're feeling, Leo. There was some kind of an ending. Something happened. You guys had an abrupt ending. It happened in a conversation where somebody just said, and we're done. And somebody was like, okay, well, fine then. Something like that. There's a lot of attraction between the two of you because you guys are possibly divine counterparts here. And I wouldn't say that if it wasn't in the cards that I was seeing here. You guys may have a very significant soul relationship, soul tie of some sort, but you know, what's meant to be is meant to be. And it's going to be the way that it is. But I see this going into a long-term commitment. You have some big decisions to make over the course of the next 3 weeks, or excuse me, 3 months, Leo. All right, that was your reading. Golly geez, if that was your reading, hang in there, kids. I love you all very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Next up, we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I want to use this Star Power Tarot for you guys. My goodness. What do we have for our Sagittarius today? Oh. Huh? Okay, Sagittarius. All right, somebody here is saying, I need more, I deserve more, I'm better than this. This isn't my dream, this isn't my hope, this isn't what I wanted. Somebody here is looking in a different direction. Good heavens, you may be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aquarius, all right? Somebody here is saying, I deserve much more, I need more support. I need more than what I'm getting. And I don't know if that's in your romantic life. I don't know if that's in your workplace. Let's, and in fact, this Five of Pentacles, it literally says, some give more on our little zombie princess's face. You are destined for some pretty substantial love coming in for you this week. I don't know who you're dating. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you're single or if you're already committed in a relationship, but this is going to be a good week for you for love. This is going to be a good week for you financially. This is going to be a good week overall. Okay, Sagittarius, I love this for you. Good stuff. My goodness, I got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands with the Judgment card. Somebody here, I really feel like, Sagittarius, you are taking time to plan for your future and also invest in yourself. Very nice stuff. Let me get another deck and let us clarify. I cannot wait. Let's use this Super Lunaris Tarot here. I have the World card on the bottom of the deck. You can expect to be receiving a lot of messages this week, Sagittarius. Your inbox is going to be full. I can tell. Let's just take that out there. It feels like you are closing out old cycles with people who weren't giving you enough. They weren't doing enough for you. I've got the Lovers that comes out here. You have a lot of choices when it comes to your love life. I don't know what's happening there. Maybe some kind of like a spotlight on top of your head this week. Just brace yourself, all right? Brace yourself for a lot of people to want your time, want your attention, especially romantically. There may be a Scorpio of significance, possibly a Libra of significance as well. And I've got the Ace of Swords out here. You have every single ace out there. This is going to be a week of new beginnings for you. This is going to be a week where you see what you need to see. There's a lot of, it feels like whoever I'm reading for, you are very, very psychically developed, and you can see behind people's eyes, behind people's faces, behind the masks that people wear on a daily basis. And you are going to have a lot of people coming towards you. A lot of attraction. You have a lot of choices to make when it comes to your love life. I have the Empress out there. That is someone who is very in themselves, very developed in themselves. You have a relationship from your past that's coming back towards you, kind of an on-again, off-again relationship that's coming back towards you. You thought they were never going to come back towards you, but they are this week. Brace yourself. If you don't want that, shut it down. Some of you don't. Some of you are like, I'm too busy. I'm already involved with other people. You have a lot of romantic partnerships coming towards you this week. Just telling you. My goodness. And I got the Ace of Pentacles again. I have this Nine of Pentacles, which is the minor arcana of the Empress, but this is someone who's very single, very independent, and someone who's actually, I feel like, Sagittarius, you're questioning yourself this week. You're saying, do I want to stay single? Do I want to commit to someone? This is the position that you're going to be in this week. I think you're saying to yourself, I want to take it slowly. I want something that's real. I want something that is very solid, stable, someone that I can count on, and something I can invest in long term. I really feel like that's where you're headed. I feel like you may have multiple suitors here who are not so much in it for the long haul. Yeah, you know. And I feel like you're really kind of weeding it out this week. My goodness, I don't know what you're doing, but it does feel like there's a spotlight over your head. It feels like you've made a lot of changes, Sagittarius. The Two of Wands right there, a very lusty card. I'm reading for people who are very intuitive. You may be tarot readers yourself, or you may be just very psychically developed with that High Priestess energy, Pisces energy. You're going to have a lot of fun this week. I can tell you that. And I can tell you that there is someone that is like in your scope that you're going to have a long-term relationship with. And it's because you are the one who decides that you want a long-term relationship with them. Okay. You're going to speak to this person online. And you are very decisive about this. There is not any, sorry guys, my nose is so stuffy. There's not a lot of sugarcoating to this. This is someone, I feel like you're very honest, very direct this week. I feel like I'm reading for someone who has just, I really feel like you have leveled up within yourself. I'm reading for someone who is so fully in themselves. I've got the King and the Queen of Swords right there, and I have the Hierophant. That is a major commitment. This person may have Leo strongly in their chart. I have the Emperor, that's also Aries. This person may have Aries in their chart. This person is, and I have the Emperor and the Empress out here. You may not have talked to this person in a while, and they may show up in your inbox. Okay. All right. That was, I don't want to read anymore for you because this is very positive. Finances look good. Your love life looks good. Your health and your overall vitality looks really good, Sagittarius. This is good. I'm really glad because it's you know, it's been kind of touch and go for a while, right? But this is really good vibes. This is you really knowing yourself really well, being very fully in yourself, and not, some of you may travel a little bit, not too far from home. But I mean, like 2, 3, 4 hours away from home this week as well, just incidentally. Some of you have been single for a while, and just because you haven't really seen what you need to see. Some of you do have an ex coming back from the past. It's up to you to decide what you want to do with that. Everybody, and you're going to make the best choice for yourself. You can fully trust yourself with this. Oh, I'm so impressed by you, Sagittarius. This is great news. I love it all very, very much. Some of you have been a little bit downhearted, especially when it comes to your love life. Like, I'm not meeting anybody that I really like. I don't want anybody that is coming towards me. I'm not interested in any of these people. This week that changes. All right. I love you all very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you guys soon. Last, we have Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus, we're going to use this Deviant Moon Tarot for you guys. Guys, I apologize for my stuffiness, but I'm still a little bit ill. So let's keep reading for Ophiuchus. Ooh. Oh, kids. All right. Okay. I feel like I'm reading for someone who's recently gone through a breakup, or you're about to and you know it. I feel like I'm reading for someone who feels a little bit tired. They feel worn down. They feel like they're not going to ever be successful when it comes to love. I'm reading for someone who may already have children of their own at home. You may have a blended family or something. There's some kind of an ending that's coming up here for you, and it is painful and it's difficult. There's been a lot of arguing and fighting. It's time to move forward. It's time to move on. I'm sorry, guys. You may be dealing with someone else who also has children of their own. It feels like there are some mental health issues here. It feels like someone needs to address them. I don't mean to be a bossy boss, but someone needs to go to therapy or go to counseling of some kind. I think you've known this for a while. I think it's been on your mind, in and out and in and out. I'm reading for someone who's about to let go of a relationship here, and it's very difficult, especially if you have children. I mean, you may have many children between the two of you. And I don't know if you have children together or if this was some kind of a blended situation, but it feels like there's been a lot of arguing, a lot of, like I said, combativeness. I'm hearing you don't get along with your friends and family, the same friends and family. Thank you. Yeah, I have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. This could be a marriage that needs to end. Sorry. I mean, you both feel the same way. Just know that you both feel the same way. I have the 6 of Pentacles both here. Let's go on ahead, and I've got the Death card under that. All right, that's time for an ending. You've seen what you need to see. It's time for a new pathway. It's time to do something different. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. Someone here is about to be newly single. You may have thought you were going to marry this person. You may have thought you guys were going to be together forever. You may have already been married. I have the 2 of Pentacles out here. Someone was trying to maintain 2 lives at once. And someone here has always had someone else on their mind. 10 of Swords. That's the minor arcana of the Death card. That's my Ben and Jerry's card. That's that breakup card for me as a reader. Time to move on with the Chariot. You have that out here twice. Somebody may have Cancerian energy in their chart. And then I have you here, Sagittarius, being quite single, actually. And honestly, Sagittarius, or excuse me, Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus, I can honestly say that I feel like I'm reading for someone who's ready to be single. Someone here who has known that this hasn't been good for a while. And they know it's time to end this. And I think that both parties here feel the same way. I think that, I don't know why it lingered as long as it did. It may have something to do with children. It may have something to do with a household. It may have something to do with an engagement. But somebody here says, no, it's not going to work for me. And I think it's probably the smartest decision you could ever make. It's time to move on. It's time to move forward. It's time to have a big, long conversation. And this conversation is going to start in person, but it's going to continue on for several days via text message, via whatever you guys use to communicate on a daily basis. It's gonna be lengthy. This is probably going to go on for the next 4 days or so. I'm sorry. There's a lot of secrets coming to light. Somebody says, what are we going to do about the venue? Like somebody was thinking they were going to get married. That's not going to be a thing. Someone here may have some narcissistic tendencies. And nobody wakes up in the morning and says, hooray, world, I want to be a narcissist. No, it's usually because of conditioning. It may have something to do with family lifestyle when they were children. But someone here is, that's why I was saying someone here may need some mental health counseling. I'm hearing dogs barking outside. Someone here wants to hang on to their money because they don't trust someone else. Someone says, we can still be friends. Someone here says, let's take the breakup slowly. Let's disengage slowly. Someone here was cheating, or they have experienced cheating in the past. Someone's quite triggered by that, and someone says, that is my deal breaker. With the 3 of Cups in the reverse. And I have the Tower and the Ace of Swords. This is someone who says, now that I see the truth, there's no going back from this. I'm so sorry, guys. Here's the dealio, though. You know that this is the best choice for you. Yes, you do. You know that this is the right choice for you. You know this is the best choice for you. I'm sorry that this didn't work out. Trust me, when something doesn't work out, something better is on the other side of it, okay? All right, I love you all very much. Hang in there. If this was your reading, do drop a comment down below or go ahead and send me an email, whatever you want to do. I'm happy to read for you personally. This is pretty dark stuff, and you know, I read for a lot of people who are going through similar situations to this. You are not alone. This is not the first time this has happened, and I know that doesn't help, but just know that you're not alone, and other people have gone through this as well. Endings are difficult. It feels like you know that this is the right situation for you, and it feels like the other person involved here also knows that this is the right decision to make, but it doesn't make it any easier. So I wish you all the very, very best. I send you lots and lots of love, and I will catch up with you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. I love you all very much. Mwah. Thank you for letting me read your cards.